So it's few weeks before 2026, and there is need to do a little bit of updates on your settings before 2026. So it's more like housekeeping. Okay, so in this video I am going to guide you through what you need to take a look at before 2026. Are you ready? Let's go. So first things first, what you're going to do is head over to your YouTube dashboard and then go to your customization. So first of all, you want to take a look at your YouTube banner. Does it still align with the type of content you are creating on your channel? So you have to take a look at that. Take a look at your profile picture. If you are a faceless channel, does your profile logo, your banner, does everything still complement what you are posting on your channel? Because remember, initially when you start up a new channel, what you started posting might be completely different from what you ended up posting towards the end of the year. Okay, so now take a look at your banner, make sure it reflects what your niche is about and what you are creating on your channel. And the same goes to your description. This is your about section. This is where you read about what the channel is about, what the creator is offering, so on and so forth. So we are just in the back end of the channel right now where we can actually set up these things. But this is not where your subscribers are going to see it. This is where you can edit it. So you're going to make sure that the description part as well is up to date. You have searchable keywords in the description, and the description also reflects what you are doing there on your channel. And then you're going to go over here to the links part, see if there is any link that you would want to remove, or if you have recent links, maybe you opened an Instagram account that you want to add here. Maybe you have a digital product that you want to add a link here, like I did here. I have a link here. I will direct you to my ebook store. Okay, and in case you want to change your email address, here is where you update it as well. I always recommend not using the same email address that is directly linked to your YouTube channel. All right, always use a different email address entirely for business, for collaboration, for anything. But don't use the same email address on this very tab here. Okay, so once you've done that, you've adjusted everything, of course you're going to go ahead and save it, and then go over here to the home tab. Here on the tab, it's also important for you to take a look at what you have. Make sure that you've enabled it if you have not done that, because once you enable this home tab, it's going to help new viewers discover more videos on your channel. And of course, here, your channel trailer is also a very good one to add in case you don't have any. You can create a channel trailer. A channel trailer basically is going into a video that new subscribers will see on your channel. And it's basically a video of you telling them what your channel is about, what you are offering, and why they should subscribe to your channel. If you don't have any official channel trailer, you can just go ahead and put a very good performing video that you have on your channel. And then here, for returning subscribers, you can also add one of your best performing videos there. And in case you have an old video here and you have a recent video that is doing well, way better than an old video that you have here, just go ahead and update everything, change it, and set up your channel so that you can start 2026 with your channel ready to take off. And here, of course, these are other things that I have enabled on my home tab. So in case you want to add a section, all you just need to do is to go here, go to this tab here, this add section, and then you choose any feature that you want to appear on your channel. Okay, if you want popular videos to show, if you want your shorts videos to pop up when people visit your channel, your past live streams, here is where you can literally select what you want YouTube to showcase on your tab. Okay, here's where you enable or disable the whole thing. All right, so that's that. So now, after we have done that, the next thing that we are going to take a look at, which is very, very important, is to go over here to your content. Okay, now we are going to put a keyword here, which is 2025. Okay, so what we are trying to do now is to filter out all the videos that have the title with 2025 on it, because imagine you are in 2026 and you have titles that have 2025 on it. It might be sending a signal that those videos are no longer relevant. So what you have to do now, in the spirit of housekeeping, you're going to put in into the search bar here 2025. Then all the videos that have that keyword 2025 are going to pop up. Okay. So what you are going to do is to go inside each video and update the titles. So now, what do I mean? If you have a title, for example, let me see this for example. Let me see if I can give, okay, for example, if you go inside the video and then you check, now this video is about the harsh truth about getting monetized on YouTube in 2025. So now I have to think, does this video, is it only talking about that year 2025, or is it still something that can benefit creators in the year 2026? If my answer is yes, then I'm going to just remove the 2025 so that the title will still be relevant, okay? So that the title will still be relevant even if anybody is watching it in 2025 or 2026. Because if you just put 2025, it's like you are communicating that, oh, the information in this video is only relevant in the year 2025. So if you know that the videos are still relevant, it's something that somebody can still benefit from, then you go ahead and then you edit the titles accordingly. So now then you would have to like go through each videos like that. What you can also do is also go through the descriptions and see if there are 2025 in there and just remove it. Okay. So this is how you do a little bit of housekeeping. If you also go through the tags and you see tags that has 2025 on it, you can still, remove those tags, add new ones, and then go ahead and save. So this is very, very important to make sure that all your content are still up to date in the coming year. And then the next thing that is important for you to do is go over to your settings, go to channel, and make sure that these keywords are still relevant. Just the way you are going to take a look at your description, the description of your channel, you also have to make sure that this part here, the keywords are still relevant for the coming year and it goes well with your channel description, okay? So now I am seeing this YouTube algorithm 2025. So I just have to delete that. You say all these 2025, I have to delete them and replace it. If I want, I can add 2026. Okay. So you replace it so that your channel will be up to date. Then you go ahead and say save. Okay. So remember, we went to settings, we went to channel. So these are the channel keywords. Make sure that it's up to date. Okay. If you have any 2025 related keywords there, update it, change it so that everything will be up to date for the coming year. Then we can also take a look at advanced settings. Make sure that everything is good. Okay. Make sure, always check your settings to see whether you've gotten the new setting like this auto dubbing now. Not all channels had it initially. So if you didn't have it the last time you check, always come here and check so that you can do the necessary adjustment by turning it on or turning it off if you wish to. Okay. So that's that. And then we have upload default. Upload default. Also make sure that the tags that you have here are up to date. Okay. So basically, this is what you have to do to make sure you are all set up for the upcoming year. Okay. There was something I wanted to show. Community moderation. There's something I wanted to show here. So basically, and also this one here, I think it's a good thing to turn on because link text hold comment with hashtag and URL for review. All right, so this is good. I'm going to turn it on because you know why? Someone might just come and share and comment on your video, adding a link that might be leading to a scamming landing page that you don't want. You don't want such thing to be associated with your channel because this can actually give you issues with YouTube. So in order to be on a safe side, just turn on this feature here so that if there is any comments coming in with any hashtags or URL, you will be able to review it before it can actually be published on your video or on your channel. Okay. Now we're gonna hit save. So basically, this is something you should be doing before 2026 clocks. You should be able to put these things in place, do a little bit of housekeeping, prepare yourself, And if there is any way you need improvement, just keep going, keep creating, and don't quit. And if you gain anything from this video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. And I remain Angela, the face behind this channel, and I'm always excited to bring you useful tips, updates, anything that can help you grow faster here on YouTube. Until next time.